damage number and not any of the effects. Okay, here's some deep thoughts, okay? My opponent put energy on Staryu. To me, that strongly indicates that they have Starmie EX. I didn't draw Pidgeot, but if I drew Pidgeot, I would have retreated, or sorry, I would have made them retreat, and then hopefully trap the other Articuno. As is, we're in a bit of trouble. Right? We're in a bit of trouble. If we attack here, we'd lose our Arbok. So do we attack here? Do we retreat into Pidgeotto? Do we retreat into Pidgey? Do we retreat into Ekans? I think I'm going to retreat into Pidgeotto. No, then they just KO it. I think I'm going to retreat into Pidgey. Because if I KO this, they're going to KO me back with Starmie. You would take the prize? I trust you. Starmie comes out. I guess it's 2 prizes. So now we're looking for Pidgeot, right? Because Pidgeot, we can Pidgeot and Arbok. Because we can put the Articuno in the front. Leave the heart of the cards. That's the wrong card game, bud. That's magic. Now, what do I do here? I can't lose Pidgeotto. And I can't lose Ekans. So I think I do this, because hopefully I draw Arbok. I got Pidgeot. That's crazy. I think that was the best draw. And now I regret not putting the Pidgeotto up, but, you know, foresight. My opponent's played 1 Misty. They haven't used X speeds. I do think I have to retreat into Pidgeotto here. Because if they attack with if they come back in and attack with Starmie and I lose Ekans, we're not going to win. I need to be able to trap something. So maybe there is correct to put up Pidgey. And I do think I attach here. Tails. Any X speeds? They've drawn so many cards. What the heck? Double research Pokeball? A double Pokeball, that's it? The games where you start double Pokeball in your hand and research are like so much different than the games where you don't start with any of those cards. This is pretty funny because my opponent will, like, they're gonna, if they retreat with Articuno, then I just Pidgeot them again, and then they have to do it again. But Arbok is a super live draw now. Let me update the tracking because I haven't been doing this. Two of these are Sabrina, though. That doesn't matter. I do need to draw it like now, though. That tells me they just drew that. Otherwise, they would have used it last turn. But now they can get an attack in. Right now, if I can use Pidgeot. Because Pidgeot can use a potion. But now they can attach here and then retreat. So I'm gonna put Pidgeot up and activate it. And smack the Articuno for 70 and potion my Pidgeot. And if they have Sabrina, they win. This card is useless. Yep, we just need Arbok. Have they played a single Sabrina? They haven't. There's 2 cards left in their deck. I expect them to play Sabrina here. And that's how it goes. It happens. Frame 1. They give me the duck. Also, that was a loss. The duck, it can be a bit rough because they have very, very high pressure right at the start of the game. Getting a second Atkins is actually pretty good. You're putting on pressure. Whenever I play the duck, sometimes I just feel like an idiot. But sometimes he just does stuff like this. Okay, please, I deserve it. Oh, I did get it. I was like trying to put my mouse down to drag. I deserve it. Do we Sabrina? Nah. They gave me Curlia. I think they didn't realize that Curlia is weak to dark. Ooh. That's something Willow can't do? What? The uwu thing? Because he's a Chikorita? I use my VTuber most of the time. I've just been a lot more comfortable with Pocket. I think I'm more open to using using a camera when I actually have people talk to. When I was like talking into the void a lot of the time, it feels weird when to have your camera on, but sometimes I pull out the VTuber still. If you guys hate it and you wouldn't watch if I'm doing this, let me know. I was talking while muted. What do you think of Arbok, Willow? It's pretty fun. Arbok bad? I wouldn't call it bad. I'm kind of sad that they gave up on Arbok being unique every region. Because that was neat. Oh shit, there's gonna be an ad on this video again, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll end. Maybe they'll concede fast. Can't retreat. Yeah, anyway, I'm sad they Arbok used to have different patterns depending on the region it's from, and they stopped doing that. It's been the same since the 3D games. Guess they don't need to concede if I just beat him in a couple turns. Does seem to dominate Mewtwo a bit. Mostly because it's Dark type and it hits. Unlike if you have Weezing, it doesn't always hit. Okay, so just about to run an ad again. I'm just gonna chill here. I'm not even gonna get up and go to the bathroom this time, so... You wanna go get a beverage or something? You're not gonna miss anything? And... I will be right back. Welcome back. That's a dub. Pretty solid hand. We're just looking for an Ekans. Not a great draw there. My opponent's Psyduck. Do I just Sabrina now? Because I'm not going to be able to use it anyway. I think I do. It's fine if we go to sleep because we will just wake up. Potion's not great, though. And this is not what I'm talking about, though, by the way. I'm talking about the fact that we have Pidgeot, which means that, oh, jeez. You just wake up if you're, if you evolve. I hate doing that. Did they just not attach energy? Oh, they attached a tentacle, I see. That's a good draw. Aww. They do take this out, but at what cost? Itchy nose syndrome is getting me. I guess they are mostly net decked. What does that mean? I think they're correct in that deck. Oh, are you gonna test any of the tourney deck lists? I don't. I hear people talk about the tourney, and then no one ever links me to it. So like, I don't actually like know what all the deck lists are. There was like a freaking like start GG bracket on one of them, and there's something else, but like, yeah, no one links me to any of the the tournament stuff, so I don't know. I definitely couldn't have participated today. First off, because it started at 4 a.m. there a VOD? Like to watch some of it? I didn't play. I'm sure various people play. I know Ursa Day played because she woke up at she actually got on stream at 5 a.m. her time to play. I thought her message was like, it's at 5 a.m. and I thought she was gonna say, oh, I'm gonna skip it, but no, she did it instead. I don't know that there was like coverage. I assume it was just people playing in it. And yes, of course, people are doing tournaments. As gamers can't resist grinding the fun out of something. Right. Was it? I think it's Mark Rosewater. It might be some other game designer. It's game. Given the opportunity, players will min-max the fun out of your game. Yeah, I don't even know what, like, where it is, so... Sabrina's kind of troll here, because if they go Electrode, it just doesn't do anything, right?